Philadelphia. I'm going to say the number, and then we'll deal with it together. 15-1. The Kansas City Royals scored in every single inning and beat us like we owed them money.
6 runs in the first before we recorded 3 outs. 4 Royals home runs. Tyler Tolbert, a guy hitting at the bottom of their order, goes 5 for 5. And Cristopher Sánchez couldn't get out of the 4th.
Every inning, Craig. Everyone. Write in and tell me you turned it off because I won't judge you. Jack at thecaptainjackshow.com. Let's get through this show together.
Time, take a look with good old Captain Jack. Captain.
Good evening, Philadelphia. I'm sorry. Your Phillies lost to the Kansas City Royals 15-1 on a Monday afternoon, and there's no soft way to hold it. It was a beating from the first inning on.
The one bright second of the whole day came before Kansas City hit. Trey doubles, Bohm doubles him in. It's 1-0 Phillies. And then the Royals hung the 6th spot in the bottom of the first. And the game was essentially over by 2:30.
Sanchez, who's been good for us all year, picks the worst possible afternoon. 3 1/3, 12 hits, 9 runs. 12 hits, Craig. They were lined up at the buffet.
And it wasn't just him. The Royals scored in all 8 innings they batted. Luke Maile, Salvador Perez, Lane Thomas, Tolbert, everybody homered. When it goes like that, there's no single villain. It was a team-wide bad day.
Team-wide bad day in front of a national-ish audience. Let's bring in the booth and huddle up. Kevin, you still with us back there?
Still here, Jack, though I thought about unplugging around the 10th run. Hey everybody, Kevin in the booth. Ugly one to ride, but the phones are packed and the first caller's ready.
Losses like this always pack the phones. One quick thing before we vent. If you're new to the show, follow us wherever you're listening, and if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. We're here every single night, even the 15-1 nights.
Especially those. Somebody's got to hold the wake.
Somebody does. Kevin, who's first?
Carmine in North Philly, and he is at a boil. Putting him through.
Cap, the first inning, you get a lead, 1-0. You're feeling good for about 90 seconds, and then they send the whole lineup to the plate, and it's 6-1. 6! I threw the remote.
The first inning is where the whole thing died, Carmine. By the time Maile hit the 3-run shot, it was already a landslide.
And I'm not even blaming Trey for the error, Cap. Everybody online wants to hang Trey. Sanchez gave up 12 hits. You don't give up 12 hits because a shortstop made one bad throw.
That's a fair read, Carmine. The error extended the inning, but the 12 hits are the story. They squared him up all afternoon.
12 hits. 12. All right, Cap, I got to ice my throwing arm. I really did chuck the remote. Love yous.
Go find the remote, Carmine. Thank you, brother.
Dave from Bucks County next, and he wants to defend somebody, obviously.
Cap Craig, I'm here for Cristopher Sánchez because the pylon's already started, and I won't have it.
He got hit hard, Dave. That's just true.
He did. One bad road start. But this is a guy who's carried a big chunk of this rotation all year, and after the game he stood there and owned it, said errors are part of it, and he'll bounce back. That's your guy. You don't torch him over one Monday.
No, that's fair. One start doesn't undo the season he's put together. Everybody has a 15-1 in them somewhere.
Exactly. He'll be fine. I just needed to say it before the internet eats him alive. Thanks, fellas.
Well said, Dave. Steady as always.
And Jen in Center City to finish the block.
Hi guys, so I'm trying not to spiral, but this is the last game before the break, and we just got outscored 15-1. Tell me how I don't extrapolate that into disaster.
You take the 4 days off, and you breathe, Jen. That's how.
I want to believe that, but the run differential just went from +7 to -7 in one afternoon. One game flipped our whole run math for the season. That's the kind of thing that shows up again in September.
It's one game, Jen. An ugly one, but the standings barely moved. You don't rebuild a season around a getaway day blowout.
I hope you're right. I'm going to go stare at the wall until Friday, Thanks, guys.
Go stare at the wall, Jen. We'll all be there with you. That's the block.
Let me do the standings, Jack, because even after that, we're still standing. 50 and 41. Still 3 back of Atlanta in the division, and still a game up in the wild card. A game. Not a game and a half anymore.
We lost half a game of cushion and 14 runs of dignity. And the Marlins are right on our heels now, Craig. They're breathing on that last wild card spot.
They are. This is where the schedule tightens. But here's the thing to say plainly. You can lose 15 to 1, or you can lose 2 to 1, and it counts exactly the same in the standings. 1 loss. It just felt like 10.
It felt like 10 because they scored in every inning. Let me walk the damage, and I'll do it fast because it hurts. 6 in the first. Maile, a 3-run homer, his first of the year, off Sanchez. Perez homers in the second. Lane Thomas in the fourth. Tolbert in the fifth.
4 home runs allowed. And Tolbert, who came in as a bottom-of-the-order speed guy, goes 5 for 5 with a homer and a double. First 5-hit game of his career, and he picked us to do it against.
And doesn't that bother anybody but me? A guy hitting at the bottom of the order goes 5 for 5 with a bomb on a random Monday matinee nobody outside 2 cities is watching. You don't stumble into a perfect day like that. Somebody scripted Tolbert a moment.
Kevin thinks the Royals scripted a 5-hit game for Tyler Tolbert. No, Ted. The conspiracy desk is open for business.
Or a light-hitting utility guy got hot for one afternoon against a pitcher who had nothing. Happens every year, Kevin.
Here's the part that actually makes me crazy, Craig, and it's not the 15. It's our own one. We had 17 base runners, 10 hits, 7 walks, and we scored a single run.
17 on base, 1 across. Harper walked 3 times and never came around. We loaded the bases of opportunity all day and left everybody standing there. Mattingly said it after 15 men left on base.
15 stranded? You could lose 3-2 with that and feel robbed. And the one moment of fight all day, Kyle Schwarber gets himself ejected in the 6th, arguing a check swing. Down by 9, and he's the only one who looked mad.
Tossed by Alan Porter. And honestly, in a 15-1, a little anger was the most alive we looked. By the 8th, we had Garrett Stubbs on the mound lobbing it up there at 40 miles an hour.
Catcher pitching, throwing what my grandmother could throw, and I don't even blame Mattingly. You save the arms on a day like this. Hey, the inbox is open if you need to scream into it. Jack at thecaptainjackshow.com. Let's find something hopeful. The farm. Give me the future, Craig, quick, because the present just kicked me down the stairs.
Same names as the last 2 nights. No new lines to report. So lightning round, AAA. Andrew Painter, 180 ERA, still waiting.
Still waiting while we give up 15. Bring him up. I'm begging now instead of demanding.
AA, Braydon Tucker, 6 and 5, 289, steady as ever. Single A, Cade Obermueller, 32 strikeouts in 20 innings. And the 17-year-old Renteria, still over 1,000 OPS in the rookie league.
Renteria and Painter. On a night like this, the future is the only thing that doesn't hurt to look at. Thank you, farm system.
Keep the faith down there. It's greener than what we just watched.
Let's take the big picture crew. Kevin, who's holding?
Reggie in Camden, and he's got a plan. Because, of course, he does. Sending him in.
Captain, Reggie and Camden. I'm not going to yell about tonight. I'm going to tell you what tonight means. It means the front office has to buy at the deadline. No more waiting.
Buy what, Reggie? Everything?
Evan, arm. We stranded 17 guys and gave up 15 runs in the same afternoon. That's both barrels of the problem, showing up on the same day. Gift wrapped. You go get a middle-of-the-order bat and a real reliever, and this doesn't happen in October.
Both things were ugly today, no argument. Whether it's one game or a pattern is the question the front office has to answer.
Pattern with an exclamation point, Cap. 3 weeks to the deadline. Make the calls. I've got a list.
You always do, Reggie. Keep the list warm.
Lou from Fairmount, you're up.
Fellas, you know what told me this game was over? Not the score. It was watching a catcher come in to pitch, floating it up there at 40 miles an hour. In 1968, You did not have a position player on the mound because you had pitchers who could finish a game.
It's a blowout, Lou. You saved the bullpen. Everybody does it now.
I know they do, and I hate that I know it. A big league mound is not a place for a novelty act. It's a white flag with a glove on it. When I was young, that was an insult to the other team. Now it's just Tuesday.
There's a dignity argument in there, Lou, and on a 15-1, I won't fight you on it.
No dignity in 40-mile-an-hour fastballs, Craig. Ah, well. Bring on the break. Good night, fellas.
Good night, Lou. Get some rest.
And Dolores from Manayunk to close it out.
Hello, boys. I'll be quick, because there's not much to say that the scoreboard didn't already say louder.
What's the omen tonight, Dolores?
The run differential, dear. This morning we were a +17. A team that outscores its opponents. Tonight, in one afternoon, we became a -7 team. The whole season's math turned negative in 3 hours. That's not a loss. That's a tide going out.
It's one lopsided game skewing a number, Dolores. It'll settle back.
Numbers don't lie. They just wait, Craig. But you enjoy the break, boys. Rest is good. Even the tide rests. Good night.
Good night, Dolores. You always find the cloud. You know what, Craig? I need a voice from inside that clubhouse. Let's call up Brandon Marsh. 0 for 4 today. He had a quiet one. See how the room feels.
You're going to call Brandon Marsh after a 15-1 loss.
He picks up for me. Kevin, dial it.
Hello.
Brandon, Captain Jack in Philly. That you, Brandon Marsh?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, keep your voice down. I'm out in the tree line.
The tree line. Brandon, we lost 15-1. Are you okay?
15-1. Yeah, rough. Listen, real quick, there's something big moving out past the parking lot lights, and I do not think it's a deer.
It's a deer, Brandon.
A deer doesn't stand 7 foot and duck when you shine a light on it, pal. I've got a thermal camera and everything. I've been tracking this thing all road trip.
Brandon, the game. Any word from the guys after a loss like that?
Guys are fine. Everybody showers. We move on. Whoa. Okay, it moved again. I gotta go. It's heading for the dumpsters. Squatch waits for no one.
Go get your Sasquatch, Brandon.
That was not Brandon Marsh.
I think that might have been the fake Brandon Marsh. And I hope that was a deer for everyone's sake.
Before the hot takes, let me pull up what the game thread was saying while this was live. I've got the Our Phillies game thread up, the in progress one, real time as the walls came down.
On a loss like this, I don't mock the meltdown, Craig. I was the meltdown. Read them.
First, TGR3326, right after the first inning. Thanks, Trey. Your error probably cost us the game in the first inning.
See? And I push back on this one, even in the wreckage. Trey made a bad throw, sure. But we lost by 14. One error doesn't score 15 runs. Sanchez gave up 12 hits. Don't hang this on the shortstop.
The blame found the wrong guy in the moment. Next, Sharpbar2422, heartbroken. I love Sanchez. This is breaking my heart.
I feel that in my chest. When your guy gets hit like that, it's not anger, it's just sad. We love Sanchez. Tay hurt because of it, not in spite of it.
And Jekaguga37, calling the pitching what it was. Giving up 9 runs to this Royals lineup seems worse than just a bad day. Dude was throwing a minor league BP session out there.
Adding practice session. That's exactly what it looked like. Cookies right down the middle, and the Royals took everyone to the buffet. That one's just accurate, painfully accurate.
No spin on that one. It was what it was. All right, hot takes from the masses, Jack. Here's the Our Philly subreddit now that the Mercy's over and everyone's had a drink.
Give them to me. All of them.
Top of the thread, Mid-Atlantic Polka King, and he captured the whole thing. A 14-run loss to a team that was 18 games under 500 who scored in every inning of the game while our ace started the game and we left 15 runners on base. When we lose, we really lose.
When we lose, we really lose. That's the epitaph for this whole afternoon. Every clause in that sentence is a separate wound, Craig. The last place team, every inning, our best starter, 15 stranded. He nailed it.
It's all true, unfortunately. Next, Herboff 4 on the offense. 10 hits and 7 walks, but only 1 run. 17 base runners for the Phils, and they only plated 1 guy. That's difficult.
17 aboard, 1 run. That's not difficult. That's a magic trick. You have to almost try to strand that many people. It takes real commitment to waste that.
Last one, Harbison 2 and 15, with the history lesson nobody asked for. The timing of this beat down is reminiscent of the 17-3 loss the Phillies took at the hands of the A's before the All-Star break in 2024. They played like a 500-ish team for the rest of that season. Hopefully it's nothing like that.
Don't put that on me the night before the break. Harbison, I refuse the comparison. This team is better than that.
Let's hope the resemblance ends at the ugly loss and nowhere near the rest of it.
All right, Philadelphia, we're mercifully drawing to a close, and that means the callers walk off. Kevin, open the lines. Keep it short, keep it honest. You're up for the walk-off. Swing.
6 runs in the first inning. I threw a remote. I regret nothing.
Next at the plate, swing.
+7 to -7 in one day. The tide went out, boys.
Step in, swing.
One bad start doesn't erase Cristopher Sánchez. Leave the man alone.
Walk off, swing.
17 on base, 1 run. Go buy a bat at the deadline. Both barrels showed up today.
You're up, swing.
A catcher pitching at 40 miles an hour. That wouldn't have happened in 1968.
Last one, swing.
Tyler Tolbert went 5 for 5 against us. Even the Royals' backups had a career day. Enjoy the break.
That's the walk-off, folks. Go hug someone. 1 to flush and forget, Craig. 15 to 1, 4 days off, and then we start the second half fresh. We're still 50 and 41. We're still in a playoff spot. Today was just a bad, loud afternoon.
Still a game up in the wild card. You take the break, you fix the bullpen, you get the bats right, and nobody remembers this in October. 1 loss counts once.
Before we scatter for the break, tell me your one thing you'll actually remember from this mess. Down in the comments, we read everyone. Was it Tolbert? Was it Schwarber getting tossed? Was it the 40-mile-an-hour eephus? Like. Subscribe and follow wherever you get your podcasts. A little show like ours runs on it.
And it gives Kevin something to do besides accuse Tyler Tolbert of fraud.
I stand by the investigation.
One last time, the inbox is open all break long. Jack at thecaptainjackshow.com. Tell me we bounce back. For Craig Nicholson and Kevin in the booth, I'm Captain Jack. Get some rest, Philadelphia. We'll see you on the other side of the break.